Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Mom.
Our very first mukbang.
Yes.
What are you having for this morning breakfast?
So I don't really like to eat breakfast food. Like my mom, she's eating an egg omelet. For me, I like to have dinner and lunch for breakfast. So what I'm eating is actually leftovers. It's called bitter melon soup. My mom made it for our Lunar New Year celebration, and I'm just finishing it up.
Awesome. How you like it?
I actually like it a lot. Growing up, I didn't really like this bitter melon soup because it tasted just like straight up medicine. But I don't know, as I got older, I feel like this is the only healthy thing I eat, so I try to eat a lot of it to get some nutrients in my body.
I heard that bitter melon is really good, really good for your health. It has a lot of health benefits.
I could do that.
So what I bought for the New Year celebration, I bought a lot of this, maybe 10 of these bitter melons. I saved 2. The 2 that I saved, you know what I'm gonna do?
Give it to your neighbors.
No. What I am going to do is to make egg out of it. Remember that? So you slide them into small, thin slices. But you don't want your egg with the bitter melon too bitter. What you do is you boil the bitter melon. Just a little bit.
So it takes out some bitterness?
Yeah, you boil it. Boil the water first. Put the sliced bitter melons in for a few minutes. Rinse it out and then smash it. Like, make sure all the water come out. Wash it out. So after you wash it out, you mix it with eggs, put some seasoning, and you fry it like a pancake. That's what I'm going to do. This is what I have for breakfast. Just 2 eggs. 2 over the easy eggs. What do you call this egg?
An omelet?
No, I didn't make an omelet. I just cooked 2 eggs and I just put them together. Omelet is something that you put stuffing in there, like vegetable, sausage. That's omelet.
I don't eat pretty. I'm like regurgitating my food. Because along with bitter melon soup, it usually comes with meat that has bones on it. And so, as you could just see, I just shoved the whole thing inside, not really realizing how many little pieces of bones there were. So,
You know how many hours I make this plus this one?
How long did it take you?
A good 4 hours to make it to that tender.
It's good.
It's required. It takes a while for someone to get used to the taste because it has a little bitter.
It's an acquired taste. I really didn't like it growing up. I didn't like a few things you made growing up, and then now as an adult, I just really like it. Like, remember when you made the squash dish when we were growing up? And it was eggplant. Remember? You would always make this eggplant dish because you had a coworker that was what, like Mediterranean or something. And so you would make this eggplant dish, and I was in elementary school, and I remember when she served it to me, it was like this slimy goo ball, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat this dog food. And I got so mad at my mom for feeding me it. I didn't want to eat it at all. And then she did it one more time, and I had the biggest tantrum in the world. I was like, I'm not gonna eat this at all. Why are you trying to feed me? I don't like this. And then she never cooked it for me again. And then in college, I remember just craving eggplants, which I never ever do. Craving eggplants, and I'm like, Mom, please make me eggplant again. I really like it.
Guess what?
What?
I have a whole bunch of eggplants.
What the heck? Since when?
I bought it for a few weeks. I haven't cooked.
Is it even good anymore?
I don't know. Let me see. I bought 4.
So
I'm not sure what gonna do with it. I look up a few recipes. Dennis gave me some idea of making. Have you heard of eggplant parmesan of some sort? Parmesan.
No.
You bake with parmesan cheese. Something like that. And they do have Chinese recipes, different kinds. So, but I got to start cooking it already. It's getting a little soft, too soft. I hope it's still okay. Let's do a thumbnail. Thumbnail.
Just kidding. It just became rated R.
So what's your plan for today?
Freeload off of you. You gonna take me shopping?
I wish. I wish I had the money to buy anything I want. Anything. Go to the market, go to the shopping mall, and just grab whatever you like without looking at the price.
You technically can, but it's called shoplifting.
Oh shit. No, thank you. No, thank you. I want to be clean because I'm into this insurance business and I have to be perfectly clean. Like I have to really walk in a straight line. You know, when it comes to not selling insurance so much, but handling people account, the federal really look into your background and they really check you out. I have to be clean. Perfectly.
You finished all your food.
Yeah, 2 eggs, 2 scrambled eggs. I had a little bit of too much food over the weekend. We had a big party, didn't we? Lots of food. I cooked chow mein, fried rice, slow cooked belly pork with eggs for 8 hours.
Oh, that was good.
Bitter melon soup, chicken teriyaki, baked chicken teriyaki. What else did I make?
I don't even know.
Oh, I make a dish from Mexican dish. It's with it's soup. But what I bought is ready cooked pork. I don't know what they call
Carne asada?
I bought that, I shredded them, and then I cooked with tomato paste, tomato, onion, garlic, cilantro, and I put a few kind of veggie in there. It was my very first time, and it was really good, really good. I was happy. My in-laws loved them because they're not used to the Asian authentic food like this kind of soup. Bitter melons, to them it's too hard to acquire the taste, but that is a Mexican soup and it's my first time. You know where I got that from? The recipe?
The shelter.
So this place I go to is that every Thursday they have it's in a park where they help the homeless. So they have a giant truck of water, and they allow the homeless to shower once a month. No, once a week on Thursday. They open from 11 to 3. So free shower for the homeless. They have free haircut. They have a lot of social services. And these people that I came across is they're just like us. And they what they did is they came out and they homemade food for the homeless once a week, Thursday. And at the beginning when I first came there, and I donated some money and they offered me food. I was like, no, I'm not gonna eat food with the homeless. I guess I didn't feel comfortable the first day. Maybe I felt like I'm better than somebody, but after the first day I came back again. I did my part by contributing a little bit, and they offered me food again. I said, you know what, I'll let you try. So every Thursday is different kind of soup. They cook from home, and it's from their own pocket. This lady get together and make a giant big pot of soup, and different kind of soups. And so what I learned from last week is that soup. It was so good. So I asked for the recipe.
Hey.
Oh, Jaden, you're gonna mess up. Don't do that.
Fix it.
All right, not too close, baby.
Can I drink Gatorade?
Yeah. Here, let me help you put more. Be careful. You need help? Oh, I didn't open it. Let me pull it out. Where's the cup? You love it, huh?
The TV is up at my bed.
Give me the cup.
Oh, and the sauce that I'm using to dip in, it's fish sauce with chili. Perfect. So for Asian dishes, you usually normally like pair it with fish sauce or soy sauce, or fish sauce or soy sauce. That's it. We're very simple people. Just two different sauces. That's all we need. And then chili, chopped chilies. That makes everything.
Oh, this kind of chili.
Yeah, sriracha, but honestly, chopped chili, if you can handle spicy, chopped chili is the way to go. Like, I only use sriracha because I'm too lazy to chop up chilies, honestly. Yeah. So, why do you want to be a mukbanger, Mom?
Not just, it's just for the fun of it, but what I like most, what I've been watching is the creativity. And with me, I always love cooking. You know that, right? Growing up, you see me cook as much as I can, whenever I'm able to. I enjoy cooking a lot, and why not share with my audience what I know, and I know that some people like my cooking.
Sometimes.
So that's why I like to do, and that's gonna be I want to do it once a week, just one a week to upload a dish. You know, I cook more than once a week, several times, but I just upload one thing that I can cook and share. Not just cooking, but you know how I love writing, right? And sharing my thought of whatever the topic come up in my head or whatever's out there. And I like to share my messages, my story. I enjoy writing story. I'm a passionate writer forever. I studied in Vietnamese, and I transitioned into English. It wasn't easy. It took me a long time to allow myself that to believe in myself that I can write too. So that's what I like to do: writing, cooking, speaking. I'm not very good at it yet, but I want to be a professional speaker one day too.
Is this like a dating bio profile? Like, I like long walks on the beach. I like to write and cook. Like, geez, Mom, let me know ahead of time.
Yeah, just a few things what I like and what I would like to do when time allows. But for now, I am not working on the mukbang as of yet because I want to get myself together to finish my study.
I mean, but I feel like mukbang, you're not going out and doing work, you know? You're sitting at home and eating, which is something you do 3 times a day, 7 days a week. And on one of those days, you could just record yourself.
I guess that's doable. I don't have to wait so long to...
It's not like you're doing some crazy effects where we're like outer space, you know?
True.
You're just eating, recording, maybe cut out some burps here and there, you know? Like, that's all you're doing, really.
I guess so. I guess it's all right. I don't have to wait like
years. Come on, this is just a hobby.
Yeah, just to share with the public what we do, you know, on a normal day basis. And this is our very first video. Obviously, we didn't do any hair or makeup. I'm on my bathrobe. Just Vivian. Now I like to get my vitamins.
This is a paid sponsorship.
No, it's not yet. Yeah, I do take my vitamin too. I like gummy bears. I don't like regular pills.
I heard that gummy bears don't really give you that much vitamin compared to like regular capsules.
How come? What's the difference?
I don't remember. That's just what this one guy from CVS Pharmacy told me a long time ago.
Because he's selling pills, he doesn't sell gummy bear.
I don't know. But, okay, so you guys, leave it down in the section below. Do you like this collaboration? Do you like this duel, my mom and I, together? Or do you want her to pursue her own mukbang without her daughter, and her daughter pursue her own mukbang? What do you think? So, I've been telling my mom, and I've been telling a couple of my really close friends and family that I want to possibly make a mukbang as well, but my mukbang is going to be more of like a, I don't know, like an informational mukbang where I talk about everything that's related to psychology because I just love psychology. I'm fascinated with the mind. So that's just my thought. I don't know. I just started going back to school, so I've been putting that on the back burner. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm not lazy.
Well, like you say, it doesn't take much to do mukbang, right?
Yes, I understand, but for me, I don't want to just do a mukbang. I want to talk about like, what's the difference between postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis? What is the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath? What is a narcissistic? What is this? Which requires actual research, but I don't mind because it's something that I am like really fascinated in. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
But what I think is, what you do, you can just start off with something that you know. You don't have to go deep into what it is as of yet. Why you into it. So start off why you want to pursue psychology and what your wish to accomplish at the end of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can start something light. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to do research so much, and as you know, what you learn as you go. So you go to school, you take classes, and you know, and you share with your audience, and they will learn from you. That is called progress, right?
Yeah.
From beginning to becoming a professional. Because what is your goal after you're done finishing school?
My goal, once I'm done with school, is to work for the county as a social worker, and then my end goal is to actually work in schools as a social worker. And my other goal is to also own a farm. so that I could, no, I'm for reals. I want to own a farm, just like a little side hobby, you know, like when I'm 60 years old, have my own farm, like, and just go rent out my petting zoo to birthday parties.
Oh, that's cute. Because I know that you love pets a lot. You're crazy pet lover. I remember we used to live in small apartment, 2-bedroom, and you would hit your male or rabbit in the closet.
Oh yeah.
I never allowed you to have pets.
Yeah. So I would always come home with strays, right? Strays. Okay, so one time I was in high school and then I was walking to my friend's house and then I saw a sign that said kittens for sale. So me and my friends, we went over there. And then we saw a bunch of kittens running around. They were super adorable. And then I saw this kitten that looked really deformed. It looked like it had bird marks on its face. And it just looked really sad. And when I asked the owners what happened to the kitten, they said, oh, that kitten got bitten by a black widow, or I don't know, some kind of spider. It got bit by a spider. And so all the fur came off and it was very wrinkly. And I was like, I want this kitten. And the owner was like, why? Like, you could choose all these other kittens. This, you know, like, you could choose all these other kittens that don't have a spider bite, that don't look deformed. And, you know, but I mean, like, he wasn't like, no, you can't have it. He was just like, really? Why would you choose this? But I wanted to choose this kitten because I knew that if I didn't, I don't know who would. You know, it wasn't a perfect kitten, and I wanted to just be there for it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Did
So
you bring it home?
I brought it home, and then you were like, get that cat out of my house. And so I had to find it at home.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sad.
You know, I don't know what it is, but I'm terrified with pets.
They're more scared of you than you are of them. You're crazy. Like, you see them, you're like, ah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but, you know, I think it had to do with when I was really little, like in first grade. I got bitten by a dog, right? So I think my theory is that because I got bitten by a dog, so it gets stuck in my head. So now I'm scared of furry pets.
And that's why,
like, to the extreme.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
And that's why I am a big advocate of people seeking for therapy. See, my mom has postpartum depression. I mean, postpartum PTSD. Wait, no.
Story straight.
She has that too. Just kidding. My mom has PTSD, and because of that, I can never like have animals, but I still do. Like right now, I have a rabbit. She just doesn't go into my room, and I was able to get the rabbit because it was so quiet, and she didn't know about it until she came home one day and she saw me building the cage for it. But the awesome thing about my rabbit is that Oliver, my rabbit, is free roam. He doesn't live in a cage, and he's 100% potty trained.
I hope so.
He really is. He'll hop on my bed, he'll play with me, and then I see him running to his restroom. Boop. And then he'll come back out.
Make sure you bring him down before you. Okay.
Yeah, I
will.
can't
Run now.
I will. But yeah, so Oliver is potty trained. And it's just crazy that you can potty train a rabbit because they shit so much.
Is that something new? They didn't have that before?
No, because people didn't, there wasn't really much advocacy for rabbits in the past. They were kind of seen as, you know, hamsters and stuff, little furry balls that need to be caged up. The only reason why I knew that rabbits need to be free roam and could be potty trained is because I was doing a lot of research on it on YouTube, and it didn't take me long to find a lot of people that have rabbits that do free roam their rabbits and potty train their rabbits, and they were saying that, you know, rabbits are pretty much like cats and dogs. You wouldn't put a dog in a cage all day, you know, so you wouldn't do that with the rabbit. Oh, look at my rabbit's right here.
Oh no!
Come here. So this is my rabbit Oliver, and this is my child Jaden. We were just talking about Oliver right now. Hi, baby.
What is his name again?
Oliver.
It's not Oliver.
It's Oliver.
Oliver. You have really good timing, you know that.
We went to talk. Did you hear mommy talk about rabbit and you got it out?
Okay, no, be careful with Oliver.
Bring it in, baby. Okay, bring it in, babe.
No, I want it.
Okay, bring it inside.
Okay, go ahead, bring it out.
Be careful.
Be careful, he's gonna jump out. Go.
And close the door, okay?
Go ahead.
And close the door, please.
My son, perfect timing.
Close the door, Jaden.
What are you saying?
Maybe 5 more minutes. Our first 30 minutes, mukbang with Vivian. We didn't plan this at all.
Yeah, my mom told me, don't worry, I'm not gonna post it. So if she posts it, know that she's a liar.
Well, if it's a good video, I post it. How about that? If it didn't turn out well, no, we keep it for ourselves. But this is what it is. It's a natural. It's off the cuff. We didn't plan for this. Just a conversation with my daughter this morning. How we would do it.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, baby.
No,
Leave it there.
No. You're gonna break it, babe. Jaden.
All ready to set.
Have you tried the candies? The Asian candy you wanna bring it
Not
back?
yet. Jaden, can you get mommy a napkin, please? So yeah, like I said, leave in the comment section below. What do you think? Should we collaborate together or should we do our own separate things? I feel like if we collaborate together, it probably would be a lot easier for me because it would be more like a mom and daughter mukbang kind of show, and that's pretty.
Hi.
Jaden, coming down.
With an occasional sprinkle of Jaden. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But yeah, let me know. What do you think? Should we just have it with
Jaden, can
should
I
we
have
collaborate?
This is our Asian, Chinese, Vietnamese New Year cookies. Have you tried all of these, Vivian?
Yes, at one point.
So this is coconut, colorful coconut. You're too white, too bright. I've tried one of each, but so far I only have 4 out of 10 of this.
Oh, this is actually my favorite. What is this one?
Is it some kind of vegetable? Like not vegetables, but you know those kind of melon, some kind of melon.
It's so crazy because on the outside, it's really hard, and it's just hard, right? Like it's hard and dry, and then when you take a bite of it, it's juicy. Weird.
So we celebrated Lunar New Year, Chinese Lunar New Year, Vietnamese. We had all kinds of goodies. Not only that, the red envelope, I gave away about 65 envelopes of 2 brand new dollar bills. So it was fun. Everybody liked it.
So how do you feel about this video? Do you think it's a good video?
I don't know. I don't know how it turned out, but whatever it is. I enjoy having breakfast with you.
Thank you.
Something we do like we would do regardless of video or not video. Today is my day off. Martin Luther King. So we, in honor of him, we stay home.
What this?
What is this?
We're gonna do a cover photo.
baby. So I got to stay home. My plan is to wash all my clothes, study.
Oh my gosh, nobody cares about your boring day. I'm gonna wash clothes, and then I'm gonna study.
And what else?
Listen to classical music.
As I study. Well, I got a few more weeks to finish all my certification and start working. I wanna to retire the county jobs already, so I wanna do this. You know, I'm so focused. So it's 30 minutes long video. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, subscribe and leave a comment to us. Bye bye now.
Thank you for enduring. If you were able to get through these 31 minutes, I give you props.
Happy Chinese New Year, Happy Lunar New Year, Happy Vietnamese New Year. May you have a prosperous and happy year ahead.